And without further ado, here spawning at the bottom left, we got our blue Protoss playing for Dragon Phoenix Gaming. Give it up for Hero.
And up in that top right-hand corner, in the red, he is representing Spystorm Gaming. We have GUMIHO. So, let's see. So far, this looks standard on all sides. Nothing crazy.
Except a very random proxy pylon in the middle of the map.
Oh, right, yeah. See, that's blue on blue background, like almost blue. It's like so hard to see for me. So, but yeah, of course you're right. Random pylon in the background. I did not. I just eat my words. Never mind.
No, well, for some players, you know, it's normal.
That is true. Yes.
You know, if you know, you ask SOS, is this normal? He's like, yeah, I do it all the time.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just sometimes hard time with distinguishing contrast. So blue on that grayish background is sometimes a little bit tough. But well,
yeah.
it's fine. It's fine.
But,
can't see everything.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have a proxy gateway here, and
yeah.
Unfortunately for GUMIHO, he has not scouted at all.
Doesn't he do that? Like usually he's like scouting really late with that Reaper only, and not like. I mean, it's not like unheard of because a lot of Terrans just go with that Reaper, and then hope for the best.
Yeah. We'll see.
Not like you get proxy gated by a Protoss every day as a Terran, you know.
Oh, there we go. Gonna go ahead and scout around, but looks like the first couple units making his way across the map here, and we'll catch this Reaper out in the middle. It'll be pretty great if he can kind of catch this Reaper and kill it. There's really nothing, especially with the add-on being added to the barracks. So for a couple of seconds, GUMIHO not being able to make units, and oh no, he's supply blocked momentarily there. There we go.
Okay, well the Reaper is going across the map. Let's see if the Reaper can get some damage. I mean, it shouldn't happen because there's that Adept here guarding. And the frontier does look quite grim for GUMIHO already. Oh well, with that we don't mind. Oh no. Wow, well, that was short.
It would be pretty neat to see this go game 5. But, I mean, Hero looking like he doesn't want to even push it to a game 5. Especially since he kind of got a quick win last game. I mean, when you start off a series, you know, there's a couple of ways you can go. You can kind of start off with a bang. You can kind of feel out your opponent. But in the last game, looks like Hero wanted to just go and start off with a bang and just go up 1-0 really quick.
Yeah, it also makes your opponent go be on his guard, on his toes, maybe unnecessarily scout, set an SCV to scout. That could also be collecting minerals. That also affects the economy in the long run. But GUMIHO does not do that. He's like, yeah, you know what? You just proxied me the other game. You're not gonna do that again, will you? So I'm just gonna do what Terrans do. Build a Reaper and go scouting, and I'm just gonna hope you're not gonna do that again. And he's right. He's really cool, like absolutely cold-blooded. GUMIHO is.
All right, so looks like we're gonna have ourselves a Stargate opening. It was a pretty interesting pylon placement, I was gonna say, but this makes sense. You know, having the Stargate a bit closer to your opponent base, getting the rally a bit closer. You know, the Oracle can start shooting at the mineral line or harassing the mineral line just a little tad bit quicker.
Yep. Just have that Terran react to that. Just a little bit delayed, maybe. Like the Oracle is earlier and the Tarian reacts. Yeah, just forget what I wanted to say. I think I missed my point there. Whatever. But no expansion yet for Hero. He's gonna try to, I suppose, but none yet. There it is. Fairly late here.
Alright, Hero doing a great job delaying the CC in the low ground. And oh, actually lets the Adept finish. I'm gonna go ahead and start killing some SCVs.
Ooh, 2 already.
Can he get a third?
But honestly, I mean, he has to delay that command center. He does not. He himself put his natural down quite late for Protoss standards in a Protoss versus Terran. So now that Oracle is here, oh my god, this is disastrous for GUMIHO.
Yeah, I mean, before the 4-minute mark and you're losing like 8 pros, making 9. Can we go double digits? Nope. Runs out of energy there, but that Oracle does stay alive, can go back for more. And second Oracle comes along as well. Oh no.
It's... I mean, yeah, Widow Mines are a thing now. But I'd imagine that Hero's micro is good. Oh, he's even... Wow, look at that. Amazing save there from GUMIHO, and also great micro. He did lose one of the from Hero. I was gonna say he did lose one of the oracles, but that was very low on health, anyways. So lots of damage.
Yeah, 12 SCVs going down in total, and that is gonna push GUMIHO down all the way to 19 SCVs, which means that GUMIHO, he is gonna have to make this drop, you know, work. Get some nice damage, or else Hero is just gonna go ahead and just out macro on GUMIHO and just overwhelm him.
One Widow Mine that's got 6 probes there. Is that the damage that GUMIHO was looking for? I don't think so. I don't think it's enough, but it certainly was a little bit careless there on Hero's side.
Yeah. Usually he would have a nice reaction time pulling his pros, but yeah, I guess he was just focused on something else. And you know, sometimes that happens.
Distraction, it just happens. I mean, in the end of the day, StarCraft 2 is a game of where you force your opponents to make mistakes and to try and make the best out of that. And that's what happened here, I suppose.
In the end, though,
that was... Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, in the end, like, even though he got 6 probes, like, I think, you know, Hero taking out 12 SCVs earlier on, he's still in a good shape.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, yes, as a Terran, GUMIHO, he's down 10 workers. He does have mules, and each of those would equal like 5 SCVs or something along those lines. And so GUMIHO is still kind of okay. The bad thing just was that he lost these SCVs so very early in the game. And yeah, that kind of was a bit of a setback. But I do love that charge here for Hero. Dark Shrine as well. That's interesting. I like this.
Yeah, I think the idea is that he killed so many SCVs that he's counting on GUMIHO to use all his energy, command center energy, on mules. And so that does leave him without any detection, or at least less detection. And also hoping that he doesn't have any turrets, which he doesn't even have an engineering bay right now. So no turrets on the... Oh! Actually pulling the boys!
Oh. GUMIHO is trying to make this attack as powerful as he possibly can. I mean, he has to do damage. There is absolutely no way that this can just go. Oh my goodness. That's a nice sword there. But he immediately sees the Dark Templars as well. So that one's blown.
And it looks like he's going to go ahead and take the fight away from his shield batteries. A little bit risky, but I guess he's doing some nice damage. Except he might want to actually warp in the DT right now. Just to at least have some way of hacking those units. But, you know, Hero doing a nice job just bouncing back and forth with his units on the left side and as well as the right side. Okay, shield battery does activate. Shield battery overcharge. And that will help him survive this attack as those Immortals just clean up the rest of the tanks. Yeah, I mean, the pocket third base, there is a little bit of caveat with the point that it does have only one assimilator. And also, you know, less mineral patches. But a lot safer because, you know, it's tucked in the back. So it's sometimes interesting, like you said, to see if the players go for it or they go for the other pocket or triangular, you know, third base there, which does have full mineral patches and also 2 gases.
Yeah, I very much like this layout. It also is with this half base in the back. It's kind of not too powerful if you give a Protoss or a Zerg, like or Terran, anyone really, a full third base in the backyard. I mean, they're happily gonna embrace it, but with this half base kind of thing, they have to be a little bit more thoughtful of it, I think. A little bit more aggression here from GUMIHO, probably. We have 2 gases and an early factory.
Yep, in the meantime, Hero going for more of a standard build, going for the expansion after his gate and his cybernetic core.
Look at that probe up there. Do you think it's gonna be up for shenanigans?
You know what? It's looking quite sneaky, although I guess some people might say all probes look sneaky, but...
No, they don't. They look very cute.
Yeah. I have to agree, you know, but, you know, my Protoss bias does...
yeah, same. Protoss as well, so... It always pains me to see probes die, especially 2 Widow Mine shots like just previously. But well, that Reaper still is alive and kicking, and the probe actually didn't go for something sneaky just yet. It's just here to scout and to see what's going on, and I think, yeah, Hero did see that command center, of course. He doesn't quite know what's going on because he didn't really get into the base, but I think the information that he has, well, has right now, should definitely tell him what GUMIHO is up to. No mech though, not yet. Maybe a little bit later.
Yeah, we shall see. Would be pretty cool though. I mean, this is not a bad map. I mean, you can get your 4th and 5th base relatively easily. You can just kind of play the turtle style as well. But yeah, we'll see how much this push here by GUMIHO can do. I mean, not a lot, just a couple of Marines. Looks like the rest of his army will join up with that medevac there. And Hero on the other side, looks like he's just kind of keeping up with his Phoenix count. Yeah, he's gonna have to start warping in some units because this attack is about to knock at the front door.
Yeah, I kind of don't think that GUMIHO is gonna ask here to get in. He's gonna just be like, I'm here and you will let me in. But these Phoenix are doing a good job getting rid of that medevac, so no more high ground vision for GUMIHO. So no terrible tank shots at the cybernetics core, for example. So and GUMIHO has to go home. For now, at least. Nice save of that one Phoenix. Very low health and just flies it out like a champ.
Yeah, nicely done. And you know, if you can kind of save all your Phoenixes, like over time they build up energy, so they can kind of pay off later on. You can go into the Tavern Mineral line and just go wreak havoc on those Mews and SCVs. And the more Phoenix with more energy, the more you can lift.
Yep. Especially heavy hitter units like tanks or cyclones, you kind of want to get rid of or take out of the fight and get all the smaller ones down before you deal with the tanks. Oh, that was beautiful. This is... I'm not entirely certain that this is going to work for Hero here, but he did do quite a little bit of damage. He got the tank, he got one of the cyclones, he got a few marines. I think that was not too terrible. It did cost him a lot more though.
Yeah, it cost him a lot of the phoenixes actually.
Yeah.
And I think it's part also the adepts, you know, they were kind of clumped up, so one of the tanks at the side was able to get a lot of splash damage on them. But at the very least, you know, Hero does kind of keep the tank count in check, so I guess that's the good thing. But yeah, he did have to sacrifice a lot of units for that.
Yeah, probably should have hugged that one tank a little bit more, so the other tank shooting the adepts would also help them kill that first tank. So I'm always excited when I see that kind of friendly damage happen. But yeah, meantime, Hero got that third. But GUMIHO did as well. Interesting game so far. GUMIHO, he's not going for a mech style, he's going for stim. And he's already got 3 Rexes, so I kinda don't think we're gonna see any more mech style here, except for like Widow Mines and maybe some tanks.
Yeah, it would seem so. Looks like he's going for the standard TVP army composition.
That's a lot of adepts, holy moly.
Oh yeah, and luckily for GUMIHO, he does have a walled off ramp here at the natural, so it's going to limit the amount of adepts that can go in. Oh, actually, quite a risky attempt here by Hero. I'm not sure about this.
Absolutely not. I don't know if I like this. I mean, good. Okay, he's in at the front. He's in at the back. But he got cleaned up in the back. No, the War Prism's dead. But he still gets quite a little bit of damage done, but so... Ooh. Oh. Look at that. I mean, it's not like terribly aggressive, it's just a Proxy Reaper, but a Proxy Reaper, if you're not taking that into account, it could be a little bit devastating if Hero has no idea, and it's especially this close to Hero's base.
Yeah, and you know what? Hero's going for 2 gases, so if GUMIHO wanted, he can throw a proxy factory as well if he chooses to do so, or he can just go ahead and elect to build it back at home, but that can be an option.
Absolutely. It actually almost looks like, well, that SCV is very cautiously looking for possible detection here, like for possible probes or something, scouting probes, and he might well build at that factory. He looks like it. It looks like he wants to. We'll see. Oh no, it's at home. There you go.
He still has his SCV there, so maybe a starport, proxy starport could still be an option. I mean, you could have like the factory building Hellions, and then have the proxy starport build a medevac, and then just do a medevac with 3 Hellions drop.
Yep, absolutely. Wow, some nice micro here from Hero. Only losing 1 probe, if I counted that correctly. Yep. To that Proxy Reaper. That was dangerous. That Reaper could have done so much more damage.
Yeah, especially with no shield battery or anything. And also, you know, Hero electing to go for the Zealot off the bat. So yeah, he got lucky there. Didn't lose much more probes than that. But there we have it. The proxy starport is on the way.
Let's see. Banshee probably. Or possibly at least. Ooh. We have the oh my goodness. Upgrade names. Even the simplest ones.
Concussor shells?
Yes, concussive shells. Thank you. Sometimes I'm just like absolutely... I have no... I mean, I know what these upgrades names are. It's just sometimes my brain is like, no, I'm not telling you.
Yeah, there's a lot of upgrade names, to be fair. So kind of hard to keep track of. I don't even remember like the upgrade name for like Banshee range. Or, sorry, Banshee speed.
Yeah, that's a good one. I don't remember out of the bat as well. But these Marauders, they are dangerous. They do lots of damage to buildings. They absolutely tear through Stalkers, obviously, with that medevac on top of them. Oh, and the Hellions coming in. This could be an issue for Hero. We might well get our 5th game here.
Yeah, it looks very much so. Even if Hero does clean this up.
He cleans it up, and he actually does not lose an awful lot here. Could have been... Yes, he loses 4 Stalkers, but the coast, if you look at the plain resource coast, that went in favor of Hero. Like, very much so, even.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Surprisingly, yeah. I did not expect that.
I guess those probes were a bit more durable than normal.
But look at GUMIHO, he's like, yeah, I can't beat you with concussive shell Marauders. Guess what? I'm gonna bring out some battlecruisers now.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, I didn't even notice that fusion core. Where is it? Oh, there it is in the bottom right.
Yeah, that was a sneaky one, a really sneaky one, and it's also not something that Hero... Well, honestly, I was about to say it's not something that Hero expects, but honestly, he played GUMIHO a couple of times in his life, I suppose. So he knows GUMIHO can be a sneaky player for himself, so he might as well just expect that. We'll see. Well, on the other side, he's getting Immortals. They're not exactly great when it comes to dealing with battlecruisers. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm a little worried here because while Hero, sorry by the way about the ambulance noise in the background, but I'm a little bit scared for Hero because he has not gone for Blink, and if these battlecruiser numbers kind of ramps up, then it can get kind of snowbally. And despite Hero being like way ahead in the economy, like if he doesn't have the correct units to defend the battlecruisers, then it can get a little bit crazy for him.
Yeah, but this one was actually already quite well defended here. This one battlecruiser did not do the damage that it wanted to do, for sure. You usually want the probes, and not really face Stalkers if you can avoid it. But yeah, we'll see. And we do not have a second base for GUMIHO here yet. This is the one remarkable thing. Unless I'm blind or something, but right now I think I'm not. So this is all one base from GUMIHO. GUMIHO doesn't have that many options.
Yeah, this is pretty much all in. He's got some boys pulled as well to help tank some shots as well as heal up those battlecruisers, but looks like Hero, he's going to have the concave here and get on top of everything and shut this down completely.
Yep. Absolutely. I mean, there's one more battlecruiser now. This one, yeah, GG is called. Hero takes that first series.